Welcome back, Ottawa, to the mid-season of year 8, where I believed I looked at every team, trade block. This is the only goaltender above an 80 available, and he's restricted, meaning he's not even playing this season. Um, could make a trade for him. No, he's kind of got an opportunity. He was a starter last year. Who's their goalie this year? Also, I looked at every available player. No one fits our fourth line. Not a single player. Wow, they're just going with these two guys. Like paying him 5 mil, might as well play him. You should have traded him to make cap space. LA. Didn't LA lose their franchise player too because of their freaking cap situation? Like, why are they paying all these scrubs for multiple years? Oh Lord. All right, so what I did do, I can just show you probably from this screen, is I called up an AHLer who's been on the AHL team for years. You're thinking, what young player got the call up? It wasn't. It was Fisher. No, he's been on our AHL team for like, what, 4 years now? Yeah, he's never actually played for us in the NHL. He's just only been an AHLer. This is just to fit the time. What do I want to say? Our goaltender, Corpusalo. Now, we want him to win more games, right? But if you look at his stats, like the 910 is only 0.2 off of what he's gotten the last 2 seasons. His goals against average is the second best in his 3 years as a starter. It's not good. It's really close to 3 goals. But I don't know. He compared to he's these numbers are on pace. It's just, honestly, our team in front is weaker. Also, Aiden Hill is just playing awful. Couldn't really find a backup. We'll just play him less. I mean, we need Mendez to hopefully jump. He's only going to jump to like a late, maybe mid 70s. We need Kovalev to hopefully jump too. No. So I mean, we have Corpusalo for next year too, right? Yep. Like, I know it kind of sucks. He's dropped over. I don't know how he dropped overall after last season, the 30-win season, Stanley Cup champion. Yeah, and then EA is like, no, he's going from an 84 down to an 81, and not even a starter goalie. Um, I think our players just got to play better. That's it. Like, you can blame it on our fourth line not being as good, but yeah, only gonna try Fisher for a couple games. March or so I sent down. I didn't play him in the NHL. Probably should, but I didn't. Ooh, lost to Carolina. If we lose like 3 straight games, I'm gonna have to take Fisher out of there, 'cause clearly that won't work. Anaheim, we beat Anaheim. The Toronto Maple Leafs. Ooh, lost to the Maple Leafs. And who's better, Columbus or Boston? The Blue Jackets are up there. Oh, we're tied with Columbus, so this is a big game right here. We beat them. We stay ahead of the Capitals, and then we also have the game advantage. All right, I've actually taken like 3 days off. I recorded so many videos in advance. Let's go in. Let's see this live action. We gave them a power play to start off the game, and they score. Jaeger off the bat. All right, let's get this first period over with. And Chris Kreider scores. Nolan Foote. Timmy scores. Look at that. Our first, fourth, and third line. Second period. Oh, then K. Johnson. Kent Johnson? I think that's his name. Let's go. Third period. Mark Stone. Third line again. As I drink my morning coffee, Laurent scores. They gonna make me watch an overtime game in the regular season? No, Stu scores. Stu. Ooh. Give them another power play. We can score in ours. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1-0. No empty netters, but we win versus Columbus. Nice win, boys. Also, look, I think Josh Norris has 14 goals. Alex DeBrincat has 14. And Stu had 14. Might be up to 15 now after that game. So we have some goal scorers. That was a good win, boys. Good. And also, we're in one hell of a division. We're always in a tough division. We hold on to the wild card here, as the rest of our division is just already taken off. Jay, we've had some good years. Now we're back to fighting for a playoff spot. Here's our lines, if you want to look at them again. 17 goals now. Oh, jeez. 16, I guess I did say. 14 was when I looked at it before it started the video. Gavin's getting all the assists. Alright. Going Aiden Hill in the net versus Boston. Good luck, sir. Hey, he got the win. I'm gonna go with it. You win, you stay in, my man. And he loses to Seattle. And he's already out. At the trade deadline, what do I want to add? I kind of want to move Mark Stone down here. And would that work? That would, yeah. How's he been doing? -2, jeez. Golden Foot scoring at least. That's what I kind of want to do, and then put someone here. Defense-wise, it's not a plus, but it's not a minus either. That's good. 2 goals, 5 assists. 2 goals, 3 assists. Not really getting points. 4 goals, 10 assists. Our second pairing is getting scored on a lot. Our first pairing is not even a plus. In case anyone forgot, our scratch players, we got Carlson, Mota, and Chinkanov. Igor, I'm just calling him Igor. I don't got time for this. Also, I did not hit a start. I did not time any of this. So, I'm gonna just add 10 minutes and go from there. Did I put Corpusalo in the net? Why don't you guys tell me this stuff? This is like my biggest thing. I don't remember if I ever switched goaltenders. I'll get there. I did. Good job, me. That's embarrassing. You guys probably just saw me do that too. Alright, Colorado. And Buffalo fired their coach. 1-0 loss. We get shut out. Boys, as we're doing 1 goal in the last 2 games. Now we're up against Vegas. Shane Pinto gets hurt. Hey, that puts in William Karlsson. Hey, we won. Beat Vegas. Can we beat the Vancouver Canucks? We beat them. Didn't even know Shabbat was hurt game. And we beat Vancouver. So I'll put Aiden in versus the LA Knights. LA Kings, not LA Knights. Yeah, Corpusalo's got his goal against average down. It was like 2.9 something. And Aiden gets the win. But I'm gonna go put Corpusalo back in versus Columbus. I think we're out of the playoff spot. Did I just see that? We just won like back-to-back games and then go kick us out. Really, games? How you gonna do me? Some good coffee. Okay, well, no, we're still in the playoff spot. Hold on, Pinto. 50 points. So that means, and we're at the Blue Jackets, the team we beat. So they actually, again, another big game versus Columbus. Hey, we beat Columbus. Good, good, good. That was a big win. That was a big win. Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, and we lose to them in a scoring affair. Facing LA again. Do we win? Oh, geez, the Panthers are tied with us now. And we lose. Guess so did the Panthers. That works out. Back-to-back losses doesn't help. And we have a week off. And we're still in the playoffs, so I guess everyone had the week off. And we're only 1 point ahead of the Islanders, Devils, and Blue Jackets. Oh, Lord. And we're tied with the Panthers. Um, the Devils are 1 game above us, but the other teams are 2 games above us. When is this trade deadline? Didn't Yanni Goudreau go to Calgary? Wasn't that the whole thing? Um, do they want to trade him? Because if I'm anything, it's very undecisive, and then they don't want to trade him. They still think they're a seller. Demko's only 81. Don't let that fool you. Brendan Gallagher would be ideal trade thing for the third line. No, he wouldn't. He's only 80. I forget how far I am in the future sometimes. Like Landeskog would be good. Not 7 mil. Ooh, Landeskog. Maybe like try to get them to retain cap and trade for him. Ooh, we might go for Landeskog, boys. At the deadline, not right now. Also at the deadline, because I don't know if it's a thing in this game, but like you can't make them retain cap, even on a 1 year thing, other than the deadline. Like I'm sure it could if I like, trade them everything. Hopefully you know what I mean. And ooh, what about Gensel for the third line too? How many more years does he have left? Ooh, he signed for 3 of them things. I don't need you for 3 of them things. I just need you for 1 of them things. Nashville wants to trade players? Mark Scheifele, Philip Forsberg. Philip Forsberg, right? Just with an F? Yeah. Look at that. We got options for the third line. We're gonna stack our third line up. Why would Detroit want to trade Seider? Not that we could trade for him. He's 11 mil in the freaking cap. But oh, Johnny ain't a 1 year deal. Any defensive lines? Evans, you work on the fourth line? No, you don't. No one. I promise you, man. No one works on that fourth line. Connor Brown. I think Boone Jenner works on the fourth line. Did he not? He did not. All right. I'm back to what I was doing. But look at that. Just a little quick look when we have options for the trade deadline. Here we go. Versus Calgary. Big win. Big win. We're a couple games behind, but if we can stay points ahead, that gives us a little wiggle room to lose some games. Which I don't want to do, but you know what I mean. Oh, another loss. We're still friggin' what's Florida's record, man? They've like lost in like the last couple of games there. Montreal. Hey, we beat Montreal facing Philly. I think we're tied with the Blue Jackets now, if I just saw right. Yeah. They're at 54 games. We're at 52. I'm gonna go for a drink of my coffee while I switch goalies. I don't know about where you are, but it like snowed. There's snow on the ground this morning. That's crazy. It is almost May. Buffalo, geez, Buffalo's been struggling, and Aiden Hill couldn't even beat them. That might also be a thing. We have to trade for a goalie. Put the Salah back in. Give Mendes some games. All right, Arizona and Connor Bedard. Where are we in points? 58. Look at that. Look at our top 4 teams. 72. None of them have lost even 20 games yet. Like, even if you count their overtime losses, none of them lost 20 games. Like all these teams have. 58, look at that. We're only 4 points off the first place team in the Metro. In our division, we're like gonna die. And wow, the Panthers have lost something serious, man. They were tied with us at one point. Islanders 58, so we're tied with the Islanders and Blue Jackets. That's not good, but those are the only two teams. But that's it, like, it's us for this one wild card. Alright, let's go see Connor Bedard in Arizona. First period. Ooh, shootouts. Stanton goal. Stankoven goal. Brock scores. William Karlsson scores. Oh my god, I left Shane Pinto out of the lineup. Stanton scores. Brock Nelson scores. I've got to get to the end of this game. Keller scores. Oh my god. I forgot. I left him in because we were winning. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Well, how you been doing, Carl Sinnums? Oh lord. Sorry, Pinto. My bad. No one reminded me. No one's gonna say anything. I think Corpusalo's in net. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Alright. St. Louis. Hey, we get the win. Anaheim Mighty Ducks. When did they drop that title from their name? The Mighty Ducks. Hey, Timmy with 69 points. You love to see it. And we're out of a playoff spot too, by the way. But we won, and we're back in a playoff spot. Islanders 63, Blue Jackets 62. It's just them. Those are the only two teams we have to fight. And the Rangers. No team below that. Alright. I am just going to leave Corpusalo in, because Hill sucks. And it worked out. He had to play back-to-back, but gets 2 days off. And he's facing the Sharks. Old Brady Tkachuk and our former goalie, we lose. Ooh, we're getting right to that deadline, boys. The New York Islanders are fighting for their playoff spot. Corpusalo got a post-concussion. And just like that, we are screwed. He's actually dropped to an 80. It's probably because he got hurt. And I guess Hutchinson has to come up. So they're going to sign a goaltender. Damn, right at the trade deadline too. That's crazy. That's crazy. That kind of changes things. Wow. Oh, hopefully they signed someone for us. They did. Tarasov. Hey. Alright. This changes things. Ooh, boys. And we're 2 points out of a playoff spot. Oh man. Alright. Alright, I don't know what I want to do. What do I want to do? I don't know how long I've been doing this. Oh man, we're not far off the playoff spot. You know, I'm gonna end this video here. Next video, trade deadline. We gotta find a goaltender. Do we make the third liner? That's what we'll find out. And now we are in a playoff fight. for our lives without our goaltender who's been with us for 3 years. All right, so I shall see you in the next one.